So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Yamal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Definitely not one of his best. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. He is through here. Mbappe purring through the gears, looking for options for movement. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the shot! Goal! France! And France are in front. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Just eases him off the ball.
Manchester are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now that's well seen too.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better...
He's having a hit! No, just not quite.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
He's got away. Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Marcelo, looking for the far post. Well read, and the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is it's Neymar! Nearly, but not quite. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Elise. That pass has been well intercepted. Romero. Silvestre. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Elise, spread to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. So, a temporary halt to the action. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution in progress.
So right back into the action.
Manchester really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Vinicius Junior, and a chance! In he goes again, and it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And very quickly, the substitute made Yamal! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Hops for safety. Cafu, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Might be danger here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cafu. Tries one from range! Just not quite happening for him just now.
France really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
For France, number 19, Yamal. Coming on the field is number 10, Messi.
Now it's Messi. Good ball, good take. Alaba lays it forward. Alaba gets a foot in and wins the ball. And here's Dembele. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. This is a promising build-up. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's fabulous. Marcelo.
Manchester clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now he's got space here. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Dembele. That's an imaginative pass. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Number 21, Olise.
All hands on deck for this one.
Neymar. Coming on the field, number 13.
And they've got rid.
That's
a sharp pass.
Mbappe.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw.
Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Now it's Neymar. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now this could be a chance. And this is Neymar. Cook. And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and